Most people's first journey into raw selvage denim can be very hit or miss, very trial and error, because there's a lot of mistakes that can be made, especially if you really don't know what you're doing, and nobody expects you to know what you're doing right off the bat. Raw selvage denim is complex, and it's beautiful in its complexities. There's so much that goes into it, which makes it such a fun rabbit hole to do a deep dive in, but none of us want to see each other waste money, and raw denim heads like myself have definitely made a lot of mistakes and wasted a lot of money on bad jeans, bad fitting jeans, terrible construction, too heavy, not heavy enough, all types of stuff. So here are 5 raw selvage denim jeans that are perfect for beginners who are just getting into raw selvage denim. When it comes to everyone's first journey into raw selvage denim, I always recommend going with a nice classic timeless fit, nothing too trendy, because you want these jeans to fade down and you want to give them the time to fade down, and you don't want to hate the jeans because you hopped on a trend and now the trend's changed and now you don't want to wear those jeans anymore. So you want to make sure that you go with a nice classic timeless fit, which is why my first recommendation is the 316 CS100X classic straight in an indigo selvage. And basically this is a really nice fitting jean. It's a true straight jean that has a super clean denim. It doesn't have too much slub at all, really. It's just a really nice classic red cast that everyone in raw denim knows and loves, whether you're an expert, whether you're a beginner, hobbyist, an enthusiast. This is just the straightforward classic, and these jeans are based off of a 1947 501 fit, which is basically the classic jean fit. And this is also an American constructed denim that is perfect for anyone who's just starting into raw selvage. These jeans have a very clean construction, beautiful rivets, a gorgeous, very contrasty orange thread, a beautiful chain stitch, which I feel like every pair of selvage denim should have. It also features a classic redline selvage ID, and it's also a 14.5 ounce denim, which is a nice midweight, because you don't want to go with anything too heavy for your first jean. Otherwise, you're really gonna hate them because those things are really not comfortable. Next up, we have Bronson MFG, or military field grade, and I'm specifically talking about the Lot 801 jeans. If you're someone who really wants a nice wide leg selvage, which is something that I really like myself, these guys have a really budget friendly, beautiful selvage denim that is a nice 13.7 ounce, so it's not too heavy, but it's also not too light. And these jeans have one of the widest legs that I've seen for raw selvage as a whole. So if that's something that you're into, then I definitely recommend these jeans. And these jeans are also a replica of a 1950s denim, complete with all the construction details that you would see from a pair of jeans within that time period. These jeans have a super clean riveting, a beautiful denim, a really nice fit, and they just seem to cuff so well. Next up, we have a very interesting one. SOSO Clothing is a brand that I have had a lot of hits and a lot of misses from, but to be honest, when they hit, they really hit. One of my favorite denim jackets that I've ever had made is from them. One of my favorite pair of jeans that I have is from them. And for the most part, they have really solid construction, and if you know what you're doing, they have beautiful, interesting fabrics if you wanted a little something different for your first journey into selvage denim. They have super lightweight denims if you're really sensitive to the weight of denim, the starchiness, the scratchiness, and they also have some of the heaviest denim jeans in the world, and it's all custom made with your design options, even your own measurements that you want. But the reason why I recommend SOSO so much is because they also come with a lot of guidance. You can actually chat with them, email them. I've actually spoken myself to Giannis a couple of times, who is the coordinator of the brand, and he has helped me immensely. So if you're looking for a little bit more of a hands-on kind of concierge kind of service, then SOSO is definitely going to give that to you. And by my own personal experience, their jeans feature tucked in belt loops, they have beautiful chain stitching, gorgeous construction, and they ultimately just deliver a really good product. Next up, we have the Unbranded brand selvage denim, and this one is interesting because it's actually started by the people who started Naked and Famous Denim, and their whole ethos is literally to deliver the highest quality denim at the lowest possible price, with sacrificing as little as possible in terms of features, utility, quality of denim, all of the above. And they also minimize costs by saving on celebrity ad campaigns, so you don't have to pay for that, because at the end of the day, you do pay for companies' marketing. The brand has really no brand identity, reputation, anything at all, other than being a super solid budget denim that makes quality accessible to a lot of beginners, which makes it the perfect place to start. And they have all different types of denims and all different types of fits, different denim weights, and the denim is just perfect. The jeans are immaculate, and honestly, you see very little to no difference in the construction between Unbranded and Naked and Famous, other than the crazy fabrics that Naked and Famous makes, and some of the more wider and some of the more tapered fits. But other than that, this is a really solid place to start. The last brand that I wholeheartedly recommend is Field NYC, which is an American company based in New York that literally just sets out to make the highest quality possible American-made denim with either Japanese fabrics, American fabrics, with some of the best fits and the highest quality ingredients and materials as well. Because it's not just about about the denim, it's also about the rivets, it's also the quality of the buttons, it's also the quality of the yarn, the quality of the pocket bags, all types of stuff that Left Field NYC takes into account and really just makes an incredible American-made jean that is literally going to last you a very long time. I've literally seen someone with Left Fields that are more than 7 years old. I mean, these jeans last for fucking ever. And literally what they do is they try to bring the highest quality possible at the lowest possible price with no sacrifices. Beautiful jeans, beautiful ingredients, expert construction. All of their hems are done on a Union Special, which is a vintage chain stitching machine. And all of these details make all of the difference to create a jean that's gonna last a really long time that's perfect for beginners. Now for the next part of the video, if you're a Selvedge denim expert and you want a little something interesting, you're already in the Selvedge denim game, you've done all the regular stuff, here are 5 raw Selvedge denim jeans for raw denim experts. I'm gonna have to read these names off my phone because these names are fucking crazy. Starting off with the S211 AXAI Benkai 18-ounce natural indigo Selvedge denim from Samurai. And these jeans are crazy because they have a beautiful natural indigo hue. And instead of a low tension, which we've been seeing a lot of recently, these are actually a super high tension woven jean that I think really creates an interesting kind of fade pattern after the one wash rinse that has been given, which really brightens up the blues and it actually chips off a lot of the natural indigo in a very interesting way. And the color just seems to keep changing as the air oxidizes the indigo. And what's really interesting about these jeans is that they're actually a blend of Japanese and US high grade cotton to create for some of the most ultra soft, ultra luxurious Selvedge denim jeans ever made, with all hand-picked indigo fera, which is the plant where natural indigo comes from, which when you couple all of that together creates a beautiful jean with an absolutely insane blue hue. Next up we got the Strike Gold Keep Earth natural indigo jeans, and these are made from an unsanforized rinsed denim, and these jeans are fucking crazy. I've actually seen them in real life at Selvedge in New York, and these jeans have an amazing neck to them, a really actually interesting feel because it's not as heavy and it's not as coarse as you would think. They almost remind me of the sugarcane Hawaii washes a little bit, but the neck on these is unlike anything that I've ever seen, and I really have to go back and get my hands on these because these are such a beautiful denim made from a natural indigo with a super short American made cotton to create that really kind of rugged appearance with a lot of hairy texture to it. And these are the perfect jeans for someone who's been in the game for a long time and just wants to experience something different. Next up we have one of my favorite brands of Selvedge denim ever. We have the Oni Denim 622 ZR Secret Denim 20-ounce Selvedge denim, and these jeans are truly just a work of art because of the green cast that they have. These are a super green cast denim, and if you've been on this channel before, you know that I love green cast denim. Green cast denim is my favorite type of denim, and these are interesting because not only do they have a green cast to them, but they also have a beige weft, which is something that I've really never seen, which gives these jeans a crazy greenish kind of sea green, sea blue kind of color, which I know is gonna fade down to something beautiful over time. And these are also an unsanforized denim that have been given a one wash to really bring out the color of these jeans, and they also have them in a nice wide leg fit, which I literally might have to cop for myself. Next up we have the Studio the Artisan SD-D01 natural indigo jeans. For those who don't know, Studio the Artisan is actually the pioneer of the Osaka 5, which started the whole Japanese raw Selvedge denim movement, and their very first model was the SD01, I believe. And these jeans are basically an exact replica of how those jeans were made back when Studio the Artisan started, I believe in the 1980s. And these jeans are actually incredible. They have a beautiful back cinch, which you rarely ever see on denim anymore. They have that old 70s kind of bluish hue, which you really also don't see anymore either, and I know is gonna fade down so beautifully. And this is just really one of those grail pieces to have in your wardrobe if you're a real denim head, connoisseur, and enthusiast, whatever you want to call yourself. If you really appreciate history, tradition, denim, these jeans are it for you. Now for the last pair of jeans, these are probably the most interesting that I picked on both of these lists, but recently I was watching this video by CRD where he introduced a brand called One Piece of Rock, and what they do is they actually manufacture jeans in the exact way that they were manufactured in World War II during the rationing, supply shortages, all types of stuff, and they literally keep with almost exact tradition when constructing some of these jeans. So the last jean that we have is the One Piece of Rock S409XXX M-WW2 San Francisco jean, and basically these jeans have all of the shoddy, all of the ugly, all of the really undesirable craftsmanship that was present during the making of the Levi's jeans during World War II because of the supply shortages, time shortages, rationing, all types of stuff, which now today can really be seen as a piece of art. You literally see misshapen threads, shoddy craftsmanship, a selvage that's actually sewn in the wrong way. There's really bad stuff, but it's honestly so interesting, and it's just a really cool, unique piece just to have as an art piece, just to add to your collection or your archive if you're really an enthusiast. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed these lists. I honestly have a lot of fun guiding newcomers into the ways of raw selvage denim, and I also love bringing unique and interesting new pairs of jeans to show my raw denim experts who are also on the channel to have a little fun, to try something new, to try something interesting. Make sure to drop down in the comments if I missed any unique pair of jeans for my experts or any starter jeans for my beginners. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next week.